Australia. A land of diverse landscapes and unique wildlife. From the lush rainforests of the north to the arid deserts of the interior, Australia is a continent of contrasts. Its ecosystems are home to some of the most unique species on the planet, including kangaroos, koalas, and the elusive platypus. Across this vast continent stretches a remarkable structure, the Great Australian Fence. This fence, also known as the Dingo Fence, is one of the longest structures in the world, extending over 5,600 kilometers. It was built in the early 20th century to keep dingoes away from the fertile southeastern part of the continent. Known also as the Dingo Fence, this engineering marvel snakes its way through thousands of miles of outback. The fence starts in the east, near the town of Jimbour in Queensland, and stretches all the way to the cliffs of the Nullarbor Plain in South Australia. It traverses some of the most remote and inhospitable terrain on Earth. Its purpose? To protect sheep, a vital part of Australia's economy from the dingo, Australia's wild dog. Sheep farming is a cornerstone of rural Australian life, and the dingo, a natural predator, poses a significant threat to livestock. The fence has been a crucial tool in safeguarding the livelihoods of countless farmers. The fence is a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Constructed with simple materials like wire and wooden posts, it has withstood the test of time and the harsh Australian climate. Maintenance crews regularly patrol the fence, repairing damage caused by weather, wildlife, and wear and tear. It stands as a stark reminder of the ongoing battle between human needs and the delicate balance of nature. While the fence has been effective in protecting livestock, it has also had unintended consequences on the environment. By disrupting the natural movement of wildlife, it has altered ecosystems and affected the biodiversity of the region. This fence, a defining feature of the Australian outback, has a story to tell, a story woven into the very fabric of the land itself. It symbolizes the resilience and resourcefulness of the people who built it, and the complex relationship between humans and the natural world. As we look to the future, the Great Australian Fence remains a powerful reminder of our impact on the environment and the importance of finding sustainable solutions to coexist with nature. The arrival of European settlers in the late 18th century brought change to Australia, change that echoed through the landscape. Sheep, a valuable source of wool, were introduced, and with them, a conflict arose. Dingoes, Australia's native canids, saw these sheep as prey, a new food source in their arid world. Farmers, struggling to protect their flocks, turned to desperate measures. Bounties were placed on dingoes, and the idea of a fence, a barrier between sheep and predator, began to take shape. This marked the beginning of a conflict, a struggle between human livelihoods and the natural order of the outback. The Great Australian Fence is not a straight line on a map. It is a meandering testament to practicality. Its path, often determined by property lines and the lay of the land, reveals the diverse topography of the Australian outback. The fence climbs over rocky hills, dips into dry creek beds, and stretches across vast sun-baked plains. It is a physical manifestation of the boundary between sheep country and cattle country. The fence, a constant in a land of ever-changing colors and moods, is a symbol of human impact on the Australian wilderness. The economic impact of the Dingo Fence is undeniable. This massive structure, stretching over 5,600 kilometers, was built to protect the sheep industry from the predation of dingoes. The fence has been a cornerstone in the development and sustainability of Australia's wool industry, which is a vital contributor to the nation's economy. The wool industry not only provides raw materials for textiles but also generates significant employment opportunities in rural areas. It has been instrumental in safeguarding Australia's sheep industry, a vital contributor to the nation's economy. The wool harvested from these sheep is processed and sold both domestically and internationally, making Australia one of the leading wool producers in the world. The economic benefits extend beyond the farms, influencing related industries such as transportation, manufacturing, and retail. The fence, by reducing dingo predation, has helped to secure the livelihoods of countless farmers and the prosperity of the wool trade. Farmers can now focus on improving the quality of their wool and expanding their operations without the constant threat of dingo attacks. This security has led to increased investment in farming technologies and better animal husbandry practices, further boosting the industry's productivity and sustainability. However, this economic boon has come at a cost. The dingo fence, while beneficial to the wool industry, has had significant ecological repercussions. The fence disrupts the natural landscape, creating a physical barrier that affects the movement and behavior of various wildlife species. This disruption has led to unintended consequences for the ecosystem. Critics argue that the fence has disrupted the delicate balance of the ecosystem. The natural predators like dingoes play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the environment by controlling the population of herbivores. Without dingoes, there has been an overpopulation of certain species, leading to overgrazing and degradation of vegetation. It has, they claim, interfered with the natural movement of wildlife, affecting migration patterns and the distribution of species. Animals that once roamed freely across the landscape now find their paths blocked, leading to fragmented habitats and isolated populations. This fragmentation can reduce genetic diversity and make species more vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes. The fence, while a symbol of prosperity for some, stands as a barrier to others. It represents the ongoing conflict between economic development and environmental conservation. As we move forward, it is crucial to find a balance that allows for the protection of both the wool industry and the natural ecosystems that are equally vital to Australia's heritage and future. Section 5. Paw prints on the landscape. The ecological impact of the Great Australian Fence is a subject of much debate. Some scientists believe that the fence has created an unintended experiment, dividing ecosystems and impacting biodiversity. Kangaroos and emus unable to readily cross the barrier face pressure on their populations. On the other side, dingo populations have flourished, potentially impacting other native species. The fence has, in essence, created two distinct ecological zones, each with its own set of challenges and consequences. Section 6. Guardians of the Fence. Maintaining the Great Australian Fence is a Herculean task, undertaken by a dedicated few. These are the fence runners, men and women who brave the harsh Australian outback to keep this mammoth structure intact. They battle scorching heat, torrential downpours, and the ever-present dust, all while facing the isolation that comes with working in such a remote environment. These individuals are the unsung heroes of the outback, ensuring that the fence continues to serve its purpose. Their work, often unseen and underappreciated, is a testament to human resilience and the enduring connection between humans and the land. Section 7. Finding harmony in the outback. The Great Australian Fence stands as a stark symbol of the complex relationship between humans and the natural world. It represents the human desire to control and manipulate nature for economic gain, but it also highlights the potential consequences of such actions. The fence serves as a reminder that human intervention in natural systems can have far-reaching and often unforeseen effects. The ongoing debate surrounding the dingo fence underscores the need for balance, finding a way to coexist with nature. To protect both human interests and the delicate web of life is an ongoing challenge. Section 8. A Fence for the Future. As we move forward, the Great Australian Fence will continue to spark debate and discussion. This iconic structure, stretching over thousands of kilometers, is more than just a physical barrier. It represents a complex intersection of human ambition, environmental stewardship, and the ongoing struggle to balance the needs of people and nature. It is a reminder that there are no easy answers when it comes to managing our impact on the environment. The fence was originally built to protect livestock from dingoes, but its presence has had far-reaching consequences, both intended and unintended, when it comes to managing our impact on the environment. The fence has altered the natural landscape, affecting wildlife migration patterns and disrupting ecosystems. These changes highlight the delicate balance we must maintain to ensure the health of our planet. The fence, a monument to human endeavor, stands as a testament to our ability to shape the world around us. Yet it also serves as a call to action, urging us to consider the long-term effects of our interventions. Also serves as a call to action. It challenges us to think critically about how we can coexist with nature rather than dominate it. This means re-evaluating our approaches and seeking innovative solutions that benefit both humans and the environment. Research into the ecological effects of the fence is crucial. Scientists are studying how the fence impacts various species and ecosystems, providing valuable insights that can inform future conservation efforts. Alternative solutions to dingo management, solutions that prioritize coexistence, are being explored. These include non-lethal methods such as guardian animals, improved livestock management practices, and habitat restoration projects. And minimize disruption to natural systems must be explored. By focusing on preserving natural systems and minimizing human interference, we can create a more harmonious relationship with the environment. The future of the Australian outback, its unique wildlife and the delicate balance of its ecosystems, depends on finding a sustainable path forward. This involves not only protecting the land and its inhabitants, but also fostering a deeper understanding and respect for the natural world. And the delicate balance of its ecosystems requires a commitment to sustainable practices. This means supporting conservation initiatives, promoting biodiversity, and ensuring that development projects are environmentally responsible. Depends on finding a sustainable path forward. By working together, we can create a future where both humans and nature thrive, ensuring that the Great Australian Fence becomes a symbol of our dedication to preserving the planet for generations to come.